What I'd like to go over with you in this video is there's been a lot of changes in my bags from last summer going into winter. Is the fact that I found once I added my winter stuff in, my bag kind of got, in my opinion, a little crazy heavy for my needs and my age and overall my abilities. The bag actually got up to like 36 pounds. Not that I couldn't carry it, but it was definitely slowing me down. It was slowing down progress. And so I kind of went on a weight reduction plan and started thinning out some of my preconceived notions about things that you hear people talk about. 1 is none, 2 is 1, 3 is a million. And after I thinned it out, I double covered all my fire and stuff like that, knives, all the absolute essentials, and just cut it down to really focusing on what they were talking about as far as redundancy. And I mean, instead of carrying 2 or 3 towels, you carry 1 towel. It's some things you don't have to have 2 or 3 of. So I actually got my bag down to 26.4 pounds. My target through all this was actually 29 to maybe 30. And that's where I wanted to keep it, because back in the summer that's about where it was, and I was very happy with it. Well, something happened a few months ago. Actually, on December 25th, Christmas, so I had a flash flood. And I grab a bag, I go upstairs, and there's no leaves or anything to kick under the normal rubber mat that I sleep on. So I was just there on a wood floor, rubber mat, 1/4 inch. Normally I would have kicked some leaves under it or put some branches under it and everything's fine. But in this situation, those were not available. And I'm a side sleeper. So, I mean, it was just bad. I couldn't sleep. Couldn't sleep. Rummaged around upstairs and finally found, to be quite honest, a couple of foam boogie boards. And I stuffed them up under me, and that allowed me enough comfort to sleep. So after I've got everything kind of slimmed down, I do have a little bit of room to work as far as weight. One thing I knew I had to overcome was sleeping, and I'm kind of heavy. I'm heavy, and I just didn't think the self-inflated mats were going to do me much good. So I started looking into air mattresses, and this is what I found. It's the Intex fabric camping mat. Now, it's a cheap mat. This at Academy Sports is $8. And it claims it's 26.5 by 72.25 and 6 3/4. Now I'm here to tell you, 6 3/4 is the pillow height. The mat height is only right at 5 inches. Usable width is only about 23. Now, we're not going to do an unboxing on this because we're all old enough to have seen something come out of a box. I have used this for 5 nights now. 2 of them with just airing it up and throwing it on my bed and sleeping worked outstanding. In fact, slept much better in my bed. Now that's, I know, not anything you're going to take to the woods with you. So for the last 3 nights, I threw it on the bedroom floor. Now my bedroom floor is not carpeted, not padding. It's concrete with cheap 12-inch tile placed on it. So it's as solid as you can get. And I have slept better in the last 5 nights than I have in a long time. So let's take a look at it. We're not going to unbox it. The only thing in this box is just just one little piece of patch kit they give you, which is roughly 3 by 3. So let's pull this down, take a look at it, and see what you get. Now they call it fabric, and this is it. I hope y'all can see this. They call it fabric. Now whether or not this is fabric or not, I don't know. Now the underside is just smooth. I'm going to call it vinyl. But I tell you, for the last 5 nights I've slept really, really good. The manufacturer's website claims this is 3.02 pounds. Academy Sport claims it's 2.98 pounds. Like I say, it's $8. And the feel for it is just like your standard old pool float. Nothing special. 5 nights I've tried it. I haven't had a problem with it. I love the fact it has a pillow. It keeps me from having to use my bag as a pillow. I have at times used my hiking boots as a pillow. They claim on their box the 6 3/4. Now that's the pillow height. The actual runners here are only about 5 inches. They do say it's rated at 300 pounds on the box, which I'm a good test of that, because I'm probably right now at about 260. Granted, it's only been 5 nights, but I have not blown it up yet. But my point being is, I knew after spending 3 nights upstairs on just hardwood that there was no way in some situations that my bug out bag was going to be adequate. And air mat, even though it adds 3 pounds, it actually does still keep me under the threshold of 30 pounds. And I'm looking forward to using it. I'll let y'all know how well it works out. But anybody thinking about doing an air mattress, it's just crazy to me that these people can offer one for $8, where if you go to some of the stores and look at camp mats, I mean, these things can, I think one of the cheapest I've ever seen is $80-something, and some of them run, you know, 130 to all the way up to probably $2+. And you know, if you're just looking for something in your bug out bag that you're only hoping is going to last, or you only have to use for 3 to 5 days, and of course our expectations can always be wrong. You may have to use it longer, but I'm definitely going to give this $8 air mattress a try. I mean, they say it's fabric, but I don't know. Maybe there's fabric under there. It's really, really coated well. Seems to be pretty heavy. And I bought in at $8. Thought I'd show it to you. By the way, claims it's 72.5 inches long, which is 6 feet basically. But I do find that I'm 6 foot, that mat down there stops right at my ankles. And actually, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I've slept great, better than I have in a long time, with this either on my bed or on the floor. I mean, I sleep better with this on the floor, with just me and this on the floor, than I do in my own bed. So, kicking around, just thought I'd let you see an alternative to, you know, what all is out there. It's the Intex fabric camp mat with built-in pillow. And round it up or down to 3 pounds. Your bag's not already overstuffed. I'm giving it a try. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good night. Bye.